Most guys lose the girl over text, not in person. Why? Because their messages scream neediness, not confidence. But the powerful man, he texts in a way that pulls her in, without chasing. Today, I'll show you 3 texting secrets women can't resist. And once you apply them, she'll be the one double texting you. In a world full of guys who text wide and I miss you on repeat, you'll stand out by being stoic. Stoic men don't text to get attention. They text with intention. So if you're tired of dry replies, tired of being left on scene, use these 3 secrets and flip the game. Secret 1. Delay your responses with purpose. Most guys believe replying fast shows interest. They think instant responses mean, look how much I care. But here's the stoic truth. The more available you are, the less she values your presence. When you reply within seconds, you accidentally send the message that you have nothing better to do, that your attention is cheap, that her text is the center of your world. But powerful men don't operate that way. A stoic man moves with purpose. His phone isn't his priority. His mission is. And when she texts him, he doesn't rush to respond. He pauses, not out of spite, but from self-control. This creates tension, and tension creates interest. When your response isn't instant, she starts wondering what you're doing. She checks her phone more. She becomes curious. And curiosity is the seed of attraction. It builds mystery. It makes her invest emotionally. Because you're not easy to predict. You're not another guy glued to his screen waiting for her attention. But let's be clear. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to distract. Your delay isn't a manipulation tactic. It's a reflection of your life. You're busy, focused, in control. And that control, that's what makes you different. Women don't want a man who's always available. They want a man who's in demand, who they have to earn, who replies when it's aligned with his life, not just when his phone buzzes. So next time she texts you, don't panic, don't overthink, don't rush. Wait, breathe, finish what you were doing. Then respond with clarity, confidence, and calm, because your time is valuable. And when she feels that, she starts valuing you. Secret 2. Text like a challenge, not a fan. Here's a brutal truth. Women are used to men praising them, compliments, heart emojis. You're so pretty on repeat. And at first, it flatters her. But over time, it bores her. Why? Because it shows you're trying to win her, instead of being the prize. Most men text like fans, like they're applying for the job of boyfriend. But powerful men, stoic men, they text like the job is already filled by themselves. They don't seek approval. They radiate it. Women are wired for emotional tension. They're drawn to mystery, playfulness, and challenge, not comfort and predictability. So, when you send her the same messages every other guy sends, she puts you in the same category, instantly. But when you flip the script, when you tease her playfully, when you keep it competitive, when your tone says, I don't need your attention, I just enjoy it, that's when the magic happens. Instead of, you're so pretty, you say, not bad, 7.5 today. Instead of, I miss you, you say, the silence was peaceful today. Instead of wide, you say, don't cause trouble while I'm gone. These aren't insults, they're calibrated jabs, filled with confidence, charisma, and control. You're not putting her down, you're elevating the interaction. By making it exciting, you become the man who makes her think, who challenges her, who doesn't just hand over attention, but makes her earn it. And that energy, it's addicting. Remember, women don't fall for the guy who's too nice, too fast. They fall for the guy who's rare, confident, playfully dominant. Be that man, text like a challenge, and watch her chase you. Secret 3. End the conversation first. One of the biggest mistakes men make in texting, they try to stretch conversations forever. They keep replying long after the energy has died, just to keep her engaged. But powerful men know, it's not your job to keep the fire burning. It's your job to walk away while it's still lit. When the conversation is flowing, when she's laughing, when the vibe is high, that's when you end it. You say, this was fun, but I've got stuff to handle. Catch you later. You leave her smiling at her screen, wondering, what could be more important than me? Why did he leave just when it got fun? And that curiosity sticks. She rereads your texts. She waits for your next message. She starts to feel something most men never make her feel, longing. But when you keep talking endlessly, when you text her until she gets bored, you become predictable, common, boring. Powerful men know the truth. When you control the ending, you control the narrative. It shows you're not desperate. It shows you have things to do, places to be, a life to lead. And that makes you magnetic. This isn't about manipulation. It's about maintaining mystery. Because desire grows in absence, not presence. So practice the art of leaving early. Not rudely, but powerfully. Leave her smiling, curious, wondering, what's he up to now? That question is gold. It keeps you in her mind. And in texting, staying in her mind matters more than staying in her inbox. Remember, don't chase the long convo. Chase the impactful one. End it first. And let her crave your return. A real man doesn't text for comfort. He doesn't use emojis to compensate. He doesn't chase replies. He builds a life so strong that a single message from him feels like a reward. Remember, delay responses to create tension. Text like a challenge, not a fan. End conversations first. Leave her wanting more. Women aren't attracted to constant attention. They're attracted to the self-control behind it. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe for more Stoic insights on texting, attraction, and masculine power. Stay calm, stay rare, stay in control.